Goes by the name of Memphis Spell. She's come all the way from England for this sort of event this weekend. She's quite well known in England. She's been on BBC television. She's sung in America on various veteran events. Could I give her a big round of applause, please? Thank you very, very much. Thank you very much. You're very kind. We're going to do four or five songs here with a little bit of dance in the middle, just to show you a couple of things. But we're going to start off with a bit of an André Sisters one, because André Sisters was so well known from the wartime years over in Holland and Europe, and especially in England, where we had all the American troops waiting to come over. And this is the most popular one of theirs, and this is Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy.
Famous trumpet man around Chicago way. He had a boogie style that no one else could play. He was a top man at his craft. Then his number came up, but he was gone with the draft. He's in the army now, blowing reveille. He's the Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy Company B. They made a love bugle for his Uncle Sam. He was forgotten down because he couldn't jam. They kept seeming to understand, because the next day the cat went out and drafted the band. And now the coffee jumps when he plays reveille. He's the Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy Company B. A tootie goes away to the bar. The boogie rhythm can't blow a note unless the bass guitar is playing with him. He makes the company jump when he plays reveille. He's the Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy Company B. He was a Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy Company B. And when he played Boogie Woogie Bugle, he was busy as a busy bee. And when he played, he made the company jump to the bar. He's the Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy Company B. Toodly-yada, toodly-yada, toot-toot, he goes away to the bar. He can't blow a note of a bass and guitar is high with him. And the company jumps when he plays reveille. He's the Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy Company B. They clap their hands and stamp their feet, because they know how he played. When someone gives him the beat, he really breaks it up when he plays reveille. He's the Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy Company B. Da 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 da. And the company jumps when he plays reveille. He's the Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy Company B.
Sisters. We've only got one, but she makes up for three. It's okay, it's no problem. Just staying with those three ladies. This is another big hit from theirs. Not quite as familiar, but it's taken from an old Jewish Yiddish folk song that the Jewish community had, and the André Sisters reworked it and boogied it up a bit, and it's called "By Me a Bist Shame." You got it.
That really fit you. So I rack my brain, hoping to explain all the things that you do to me. A mere Mr. Shane, please let me explain. A mere Mr. Shane means you're grand. A mere Mr. Shane, again I'll explain. It means you're the fairest in the land. Say Bella, Bella, or even say a wonderful each language only helps me tell you how grand you are. I tried to explain by mere Mr. Shane, so kiss me and say you understand. mere Mr. Shane, it's such an old refrain, and yet I should explain. It means I am begging for your hand. I could say Bella, Bella, or even say wunderbar. Each language only helps me tell you how grand you are. Reading, 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 reading. I could say Bella, Bella, or even say wunderbar. Each language only helps me to tell you how grand you are. I tried to explain by mere Mr. Shane, so kiss me and say that you will understand.
There you go, a little bit more. And thank you for the clapping. That was very good. Very good. Thank you. Right. This next. Sorry. I'm all tangled up. There we go. In 1938, there was a film made which launched the career of a young lady then. I think she was 15 years old, maybe 16. And this film, when it first started, is in black and white, as it was back then. And after 20 minutes, it turns into Technicolor, which in 1938 was a fantastic thing. Which film am I talking about? Any ideas? The Wizard of Oz. And it launched the career of Judy Garland. Became a fantastic star after that. But that was the film that started it. And I always say, in this world of technology where we take everything for granted, it's such a brilliant film for children that every child today must see it. I make sure my children see it because it's a wonderful story. And this is the theme tune that launched the career of Judy Garland from the Wizard of Oz. Testing, testing, 1, 2. There is a war on, you know, these things happen. And this is the theme tune from the Wizard of Oz, Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I dream of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh, why can't if happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why can't
song that launched the career of Judy Garland at 15. Right, we've got 2 more songs to do. Before we do that, we're going to take you back to days of the American swing jive. Now, December the 7th, 1941, the Japanese attack Pearl Harbor, and America enters the war, and within a very short space of time, England was full of American troops. And we had a saying over there. Who knows the saying that the English used to say? They were oversexed, overpaid, and over here. Because these young men, 19, 20, 21 years old, they were paid about 4 times more than a British soldier, so they had plenty of money. The uniforms were smarter. Our uniforms were like coal sacks. Because we were short of material, we've been fighting for so long, our uniforms were rubbish. And these young men came, they had all their own teeth, which the British soldiers never did because our diet was rubbish. And they swept the young girls off their feet, and they brought this style of dancing with them, and the music, the swing music, because by then, in England, it was all ballroom dancing, and it was all very nice, but it's all very quite civilised. And then this dancing came, and the American came, and the youngsters took to it. Initially, believe it or not, which seems quite naive now, this dancing was banned in a lot of the places in the dance halls in England because these guys were throwing ladies around and the skirts were going up, and we were English, we just didn't do that, you know what I mean? And eventually it was accepted, it eventually sort of developed into rock and roll in the 50s, and then the word that I can't say because it makes me ill, disco, came along, which women then decided it was more fun to dance with a handbag on the dance floor, which, ladies, I don't think that was your best move. But we'd like to take you back to the dancing that the American GIs were doing, just for one. Then Lorraine will be back with 2 more songs, and that will be it. This is a track that you probably won't know. It's just a favourite of mine and Lorraine's. It's actually from 1947, but we don't mind. And it's a little bit of R&B. I just need that little bit because we haven't got a dance floor. We're using the road. Because if any of you people dance, you know how difficult to dance it is in mud. It's not easy. So it's a little bit difficult, but we will have a go. At least you younger ones out there, you can see how your granddads and your great-granddads used to dance, maybe.
They say a love boy get you at the age of 43. I'm not telling my age, but something got a hold of me. I'm just craving some loving in the old-fashioned way. Honey, lend an ear and listen to all I have to say. Why don't you haul off and love me one more time? Why don't you squeeze me until I'm turning blind? If you don't come up and love me like I want you to do, I'm going to haul off and die over you. Now, darling, come a little closer, put your little hand in mine. Let me feel your arms about me. Honey, please don't change your mind. For my lovesick heart is throbbing as I hold you close to mine. I'm bound to have a lot of loving waiting for me on the line. Why don't you haul off and love me one more time? Why don't you squeeze me until I'm turning blind? If you don't come up and love me like I want you to do, I'm going to haul off and die over you. down my spine. I don't believe that love will hurt you, but it feels so nice and kind. It seems mighty close to heaven when your love is on the line. Why don't you haul off and love me one more time? Why don't you squeeze me until I'm turning blind? If you don't cut love and love me like I want you to do, I'm gonna haul off and die over you.
Thank you very much. Do you know anything, a sample of what those British boys were competing against? Wasn't fair. 2 more songs from this little set. Just be patient and we'll be back later on. Just 2 more. Tell you what, I'm getting too old for that nonsense. Not the young man I was. Are you okay, Lorraine? She's fitter than me. This next one is a bit of a Sinatra track. Everybody remembers Frank Sinatra from the 50s and 60s, singing in Las Vegas with a rat pack. But Frank Sinatra started his singing career in the 40s during the wartime years with the Tommy Dorsey and the Les Brown bands. And this is a bit of Frank Sinatra.
What a day this has been. What a rare mood I'm in. Why, it's almost like being in love. There's a smile on my face for the whole human race. Why, it's almost like being in love. Oh, the music of life seems to be like a bell that is ringing for me. And from the way that I feel when that bell starts to peal, why, it's almost like being, almost like being, I'm almost like being in love. Oh, the music of life seems to be like a bell that is ringing for me. And from the way that I feel when that bell starts to peal, I could swear I was falling, swear I was falling. It's almost like being in love.
There'll be that big band sound. This is the last one from this little set, ladies and gentlemen. One of the little surprises we found this week is this song is very popular in Holland. Now, I didn't realise it was as popular. Everybody seems to sing it at things. Because it's a song by Vera Lynn, which I think, is a great British institution, still alive today and very much treated in reverence back in England. But I didn't know in Holland that you all knew this, and it's very popular over here. So, being the people we are, we thought we'd put it in. And this is We'll Meet Again. I believe you all know the words.
We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again sometime. know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Keep smiling through, just like you always do, till the blue skies drive those dark clouds far away. And will you please say hello to the folks that I know? Tell them I won't be long. They'll be happy to know that as you saw me go, I was singing this song. We'll meet again, don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny
Very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. We hope you enjoyed our little US Soul show. We'll be back in an hour's time. Like I said, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. And we'll have different songs if you want to come back again. But thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you now.